Yeah, sounds good.
All right, gee, that was
What do you change?
well. All right, so this is I tried explaining this when it was me, you, and Ed, but we can talk about that later because you wanted to blow your head off. But basically, my computer updated, and when it updated, it
Oh,
changed my. Before we did those arguable episodes together, it changed my input setting for this microphone to like
yes.
a really low percentage. That's why it was so low. So then
Right.
since then, I've been trying to get it back to normal. And
Yeah.
because I have the compressor plugged into my computer, I'm like, okay, when the computer's at 100%, that's too much input. So now I have to find this middle ground of not 100% on the computer and not 100% on the compressor.
Yeah, I hear you. If you remember back in like the early TMP days, like my old computer used to do that. It would just like randomly
Yes, I
change
remember.
my
Now I know
fucking.
it. And I would be like, what the fuck? How do you know? What are you changing over there?
Yeah.
Now I know.
Like I would just go into the sound thing and it'd be at like 50% one day, and then the next day it'd be at 100%. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, why is it doing this? Why is this
It should stay at what you set it at. You know what I mean?
why is the default setting like hindering the audio?
Right. I'm sure there's like a reason and there's a way to fix it, but I mean,
Right, right.
I was just too retarded with computers that I didn't understand how to do it.
No, like I'm with you
But
on
this
that.
computer doesn't do it. My new computer hasn't done it, I don't think.
I don't know. It just did it the one time, and it was during an update.
Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. It probably updated to a new fucking thing and just
Yeah,
changed
a new
everything.
Windows, so whatever, fucking whatever. So
Isn't that the fucking worst?
what?
When just a new update fucks shit up like that that it shouldn't. Where it's like, dude, why would this do this?
I think that's us getting old, though.
Yeah, but why can't they just make a new update to like current have the current settings as is, knowing that it's gonna fuck shit up?
Well, I think when fuck ups happen, it's like
It's like an
something.
accident.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. It's an accident. It's something with the code. Like like if you, because I know you've like written code before or like seen what it looks like, where you can change like one little thing and then the whole fucking program just goes under.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like putting a stick in a wheel when you're on a bicycle.
yeah, yeah.
It's the worst.
I've seen like videos and shit. Because I'm new to like the iPhone thing. How do the updates work? Like when the new OS comes out, does it just automatically do it?
How do updates work?
Yeah, like you know how like the new operating system's
Oh,
coming
for
out
your
for iPhone
because
soon?
that's right, because you got an iPhone. Usually you have to manually install those. I don't even know if there might be a way to automatically do it, but I've always
Oh, okay.
manually installed it. And then after a while, if you don't install it, your phone just starts like it's like
Like
fireworks
die.
start coming out. Yeah, it's like why can't I do this? Oh, I have to update my phone.
Gotcha, gotcha. Because the new one looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I the latest update I got was like 17 something, or it might be on 18 now. I have an iPad also, so I forget whether they run on the same iOS or if they have separate ones
Hmm.
because they're different, even though they're not, even though they are.
Yeah, from what I've seen from the new 18, I think it's gonna be is it's basically like adding a lot of shit that Android has already, but like the good shit,
Well, didn't they have to? Because like
pretty much.
the world was like, yo, you've been tricking people for far too long.
Yeah, yeah,
As cool as your blue text looks, it's the inferior of the text message colors.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's crazy to think about. I always thought for the longest it was the better of the two. Little did I know.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I think the whole world did. It's like
Even,
they were keeping that secret. Like,
even people like making the phones were like, I legitimately thought I was making number one. I had no idea.
yeah, that's the first thing I noticed when I got the iPhone is you couldn't like place the apps anywhere on like the home screen. Like they automatically go to the next slot, which was kind of annoying.
Dude,
But
I
apparently they're fixing that.
I think of my iPhone as I think two things right now when we're talking about this. One, I love the fact that if there's a tab on Safari, maybe even Google Chrome, I haven't tried it, but definitely Safari, I can save that link on the home screen as if it's an app itself, which I love.
Yes, yes. To like the shortcuts or whatever.
Yeah, you just go to add to home screen, and then like you can.
And you can even like change the icon and shit.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I tried that once. I haven't really figured that out to a perfect degree. I have to. How do you do that? Do you click the icon and then it gives you an option to put a photo there?
Yeah, pretty much. So you just get like the little photo you want of whatever site you're using, and then like download it and then paste it into that.
Really? So you technically
it's
could
kind of
have
overcomplicated.
you could have like tits as like an icon on your phone if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you could literally like get your favorite porn video, like the specific URL for that video, and then like just get a little boob picture, and just, like set it on your thing and go to that video anytime.
And make sure it's her boob. Make sure it's like I know that boob.
Yeah,
that's Abigail. Let's ride. Okay, and then the other thing. Oh fuck! What was I gonna say? Shit, that was the good thing. Damn! I forgot the other thing I was gonna say about like when we were talking
about iPhones update.
I know. I love that you're trying.
Safari. Charging. Volume. Mic.
We're running farther and farther away from where
iPad.
It was.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. This is gonna drive me nuts. Hold on. We were talking about the iPhone, and two things came to my mind.
Icons.
No, that was the good thing. What was like the? There was like a negative thing that was in there. Talking about the iPhone.
Dude, this is getting old.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm with you. I do this on a daily basis.
Oh, like just forgetting what you're talking about.
No, yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm not saying that.
I was like, geez, we're only 6 minutes in. Fuck me, dude. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Dude, didn't Joe beat the shit out of you so much with the podcast you don't want to do it anymore? Fucking Christ.
Sometimes I say shit and I don't realize that it sounds a certain way.
I do that all the time. And now that I listen to these recordings, I'm like, wow. Now I understand her point.
Yes.
Whoops.
We're not the best communicators, ironically, but
we're not.
I mean,
we
like,
stop mid sentence and start mid sentence.
Yeah. What I mean is like we're getting old in terms of age, and that you start having brain farts like that more often.
Yeah. Fuck! I really want to remember what this was. Something with the iPhone. Positive was the home screen.
It's funny because anyone who's came on the podcast with us on a regular basis complains about that fact that we just bounce from topic to topic, but it's like, that's how my brain works. So I love that. Like, I can't do it any other way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck you. You go do your like 3 things that you want to do today. I want to do 20 things half-assed.
Yeah.
All right. Love it. That
topic gets stale. We bounce to a new one.
That still equals 10 things. So go fuck yourself. I forgot. I don't even care. I don't even have an iPhone.
Android. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I love my iPhone.
You have dude. I gotta say, this thing's fucking amazing.
It's fucking amazing.
Oh, it opens. It sees my face. It opens. It fucking does the brightness automatically. It does everything.
That was everything.
What doesn't this thing do, you know?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh, he's got it.
See, that got it.
See, in another decade, you'll never get it. It'll be gone forever.
Enjoy it while it lasts, buddy. Because eventually you're going to get to an age when you forget it, it's gone.
Dude, my dad was telling me that. He's like, he was watching some show he watches, and he didn't realize it was shuffling like an old season he's already watched until like halfway through. He was like, this is familiar. And my mom's like, you're fucking retarded. How do you exist? How do you run a business?
Listen,
and I'm
sweetheart,
like, that's totally me.
All I gotta do is mow the lawn and make sure they're happy.
Yeah.
2 things, and then I'm done. Everything else is forgettable, including you, sweetheart. Toots. All right, hold on, wait. Let me get this out before, because I legitimately almost forgot. Again. So I got a new iPad, right? And this all right, hold on. Just stay the course, dude. And I'm pairing.
You got an iPad?
I got an iPad, yeah.
Why?
Because I got one.
I'm not judging you. I'm just.
You're 100% judging me.
No, but I don't mean it in a shitty way.
You're a trillion% judging. You're judging me. It makes when I do like work stuff, it's part of that.
What? Just the phone's too small?
Yeah, well, no, the phone's a good size. However, it is nice to have like a little thing because I got like a case that has a keyboard to it.
For the iPad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Why don't you just use like your laptop or something?
Because then the laptop's a little too big.
Oh, so you want something right in that middle?
I want right in that middle, and the last thing
I'm
doing
doing fucking deals on the toilet.
And the last, well, no, that's my phone. And the last thing I'm doing is getting a MacBook. Not, dude, our MacBook. Oh God, this is see now I'm going off course again. But dude, MacBooks have to be like extinct, right? People don't actually still buy those.
No, why would you?
I haven't seen
$5,000 for a laptop.
I haven't seen a commercial for a MacBook in like 6 years.
Yeah, they're overpriced, man. I don't understand why people get MacBooks.
MacBooks still exist. They're like the Sears of computers.
Well, because ever since phones came out, like, why do you need a laptop? You know. I mean, obviously, like I know why.
Yeah, even with the tablets, it's like MacBook.
But, like you already have them.
MacBook was a tablet, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a tablet, whatever, and I'll get this cool case, have a keyboard, and now I'm like, I don't really use it that much. I probably use it like once or twice a week, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
It's helped me because again, my laptop is 98% of the time basically a desktop computer. I just have it on my desk in my apartment, so I never take it out of my place almost ever. But my iPad, if I'm gonna hang out at my girl's place for a while, which I do a lot nowadays, I'll bring the iPad over there.
Oh, okay. It's more travel friendly. I can see that.
It's more travel. I don't have to bring a mouse. You know, I know it's a lot more travel friendly. And dude, honestly, oh my God, my fucking beer! Fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh my God!
Well, there goes the laptop.
Oh, this is a catastrophe. Oh no, not on the rug. You gotta be kidding me. Oh,
What rug?
Everywhere. Oh my God.
What are you in the living room?
Oh, man, I just fucking cleaned the god damn it. Oh my God, look at all this shit. You know, you buy a fucking non-domestic beer for the first time and you just fucking pour all God.
Non-domestic beer.
Oh my God. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Just on the wall. On the wall. Just right dead center on the wall. And you know me, because I don't have kids, I didn't paint the wall with that gloss paint. So this fucking beer, it's fucking shinier than ever as soon as it hit my wall.
Oh, it's gonna smell like hops for the next fucking year.
Oh my God. I don't, it's just unbelievable. What were we talking about? MacBooks or because the iPad is literally just an iPhone but bigger. It's perfect. Like I don't need to. Oh, how do I or where do I? It's like whatever I do on my iPhone, just do it here, just a little bit bigger. That's it.
How much is it?
It's a good amount of money.
No, how much is it? Tell me how much it is. Don't be gay.
Why do you need to know?
I could look it up. Like, just tell me
how much if you want to look it up, then look it up.
I just want to know how much it is to see if it justifies. If I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Like,
it was the price of like a new iPhone, but maybe a little more.
Oh, really? It was like $1,000?
Maybe.
That's crazy.
Ain't
no way, ain't no how, brother. For the same thing, like it's just use your phone. Like, what's the?
No, I got it on a deal, so don't. It's fine.
No, I'm not saying that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you like $1,000 to some people's nothing. $1,000 to other people's fucking.
No, $1,000. $1,000 is a good amount of money.
Yeah, but it's not gonna like put you out.
Well,
I just thought they were cheaper.
Oh no, they.
I thought you were gonna say like $500 or something, I was like, all right, that's whatever.
No, I mean you could.
1,000, I'd still get it, but I'd have to like, I don't know, I just don't have a reason to get one, so I can't really like empathize with it.
Yeah,
But if I did, I would.
I got it for a good deal, so I'll be okay.
I just got a Nintendo Switch for no reason.
Wait, what?
I bought a new Nintendo Switch for no reason.
Dude, I've been wanting. My girl has a Switch, and I've been contemplating of getting one. I almost won one in a crane machine. I was livid.
Nice.
They like told me, they were like, "Oh, you can pick whatever," and I picked whatever. And I was like, "Wait a minute, there was a Nintendo Switch option?" It's like, "Yeah, you didn't go for that one." What? I didn't know it was in there. I'm not saying I would have won it, but I would have tried.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking douchebags. Wait, why'd you get a Switch? Wait, hold on. God. All right, before we go into that topic, real quick,
Yeah.
last thing with the iPhone. Because I got the iPad and I was doing a bunch of things, dude, you go into settings and you go into the apps that are actually dude, when you use your iPhone, almost all of us haven't even scratched the surface of what this phone can do.
Oh yeah, true.
Dude, the shortcuts app is
Nothing.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. There is so much your phone can do. Anytime you had a day in your life where you're like, oh, why can't this be easier? Your phone can do it. You just haven't looked into it enough.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say about the Switch though? Why'd you get a Switch? I need to know. I love Switches.
Oh, so
I've been destroying my girlfriend in Mario Kart, which is a childhood video game that I only learned how to play within the last year, and I am decimating her on a daily basis in this game. Oh, and by the way, if I ever play you, you got no chance. You got no chance.
What? Yeah, you
don't even know how to drift.
I've been playing Mario Kart since I was fucking 5.
You got no shot, Jim.
And guess what? I'm not a girl, all right? I've been playing since I was 5, and I've retained all the skills.
Jim, I beat the hard computer all the time. You got no.
You got nothing.
You got no shot.
Hard computer doing nothing in Nintendo
I'm doing
games.
24 plus race circuits. You got no fucking shot.
Real talk. You would pummel me.
Who would pummel?
Only because I haven't played Mario Kart in fucking years, and you've been playing it regularly. So you would. But if you gave me if I had an hour or two to warm up, it's over.
No, I'll give you 6.
You'd get me in the beginning.
I'll give you in 1 to 2 weeks, and I'd beat you.
Oh, 1 to 2 weeks, you'd be exiled from the country.
Jim, I legitimately.
I don't think you realize how good I am at video games.
Buddy. You just got a Switch, right? Yes or no?
No, I didn't just get a Switch, you fuck.
You just said you got a Nintendo Switch.
I've had a Switch since it came out.
No, you just said you bought a new Nintendo Switch.
I got a new one, yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, this one has a glass screen, and it's better, and it's better battery. It's just
everyone hold the phone. Hold the motherfucking phone.
Why you laugh like Dracula?
You're telling me.
Why are you laughing like a villain?
This whole time I thought you were playing on a nice big screen hooked up to your. You got your little joysticks plugged into the Switch, huh? You're lying in your bed with the little handheld. Oh my god! What are you, 6, dude?
Bro, you act like I don't play on the TV also, but here's the thing.
Well, you clearly don't.
Well, I do, but
it's got a nicer screen.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is the Nintendo Switch is shitty, hardware. It's an old system. It was old when it came out. It wasn't even competing with the current gen when it came out. And on the TV, it just looks like shit. It's barely 1080p. It's barely 30 frames per second.
Dude, I'm playing Mario Kart. Now, Mario Kart, by the way, only needs 1p, and it looks great. But
that's what I'm saying.
But that's she's playing this game called Hogwarts or something.
Oh, yeah, Hogwarts Legacy would fucking...
She loves that game.
Dude, if I put on a PC game in 1440p, 120p, you'd be like, holy shit.
I mean, she loves the Hogwarts. Oh, Hogwarts is the game. Oh, there's another game she plays. It's like a Disney game where she has to like look for shit.
Oh, is it Disney? Is it like the MMO Disney game?
It's like a role play. Is it role playing or like role playing? Like she's
Kingdom
like
Hearts?
no. It's like Disney. Like it's literally like a Disney game.
I think it's like the Disney MMO. I forget the name of it, but Disney Dreamland or whatever.
Yeah. Dreamland.
Yeah,
Something Dreamland or Dreamland.
Girls fucking love that game. It's because it's not really like it's not like a skill. It's more about like managing like your like
But dude,
space.
she goes to me. She's like, "Oh, I have to go find these like pigs." I'm like, "All right, well, where can they be?" It's like, I don't know. Like, what do you mean I don't? There's a whole fucking world. Like, if I said I don't know where something is in Vice City, there goes 6 years of my life. I'd be searching forever for that thing. There's so many nooks and crannies. You're like, what do you mean I don't know?
Yeah.
I lost my mind. I was looking because she had like one of the when you're playing one of those games and there's a map on like one of the corners of the screen that shows like almost like a north, south, east, west kind of map.
Yeah.
I was looking at that like. Yeah, I don't see any dots popping up. Yeah, no, you gotta fucking throw this game away. Like, you're never finding these pigs, bro. They drowned. They're gone. No pigs. So yeah, she plays Dreamland. She plays Hogwarts. She'll play like Mario Party sometimes.
What house?
Oh, she's a Grindelwald. What? What did I say?
Close enough. I mean, it sounds like it would be a house. Yeah. It's not even close, but yeah, it sounds like it could be.
What's the house?
Grindelwald.
What's the house?
Gryffindor.
Oh, Gryffindor. Yeah, she's all right. So we took this.
Of course, she's a Gryffindor.
Well, we took this test, right? There's like these little quizzes.
You're a Slytherin.
Yeah, I fell into Slytherin.
Of course you are. Yeah, I could have told you that without even looking at a test.
What did you fall under?
I'm usually Gryffindor,
Were
but
you
I've
like
also
a
gotten
pumpkin muffin or whatever? Yeah, dragon
puff.
puff.
I fucking hate the pumpkin muffin. Hufflepuff is gay. I hate Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw, it sorted me into before a few tests, but I'm a Gryffindor.
How many tests have you taken?
I've taken. I mean, yeah, dude. I love Harry Potter.
We also took this test.
Fanatic.
I don't know if it was part of the game or I think it was a test online, like which wand you get.
Oh, those are who the fuck cares?
She's a
girl. You got a fucking unicorn hair.
She's a girl.
You got a phoenix feather.
She's
made out of maple wood.
She's super. She loves Harry Potter.
And it's 13 inches
We
long.
went to Universal. She was ecstatic.
Yeah, I bet, dude. Harry Potter's the fucking shit.
We were buying like those turtle frog. No, fucking Jesus Christ, chocolate frogs at the Universal Studios, like little Harry Potter world.
I mean, that's just chocolate.
Yeah, but
like of all the experiences you could have,
and like, Harry Potter's just a movie.
Harry Potter world, you're like, yeah, we got a Hershey kiss there. It's like,
listen, buddy, the first movie since the first movie, I haven't really gotten
like there's no magic. Actually,
I haven't gotten farther than caring about the first movie, so I'm sorry.
How do you not like Harry Potter?
I never said I disliked it.
Were you beaten as a kid? What?
No, I never said I disliked it.
Yeah, but how weren't you into it? How did you miss that shit?
I didn't.
Someone who's like our age.
Well, I did technically miss it because I didn't see the overall all the movies until like my very late 20s, or maybe.
You didn't read the books?
No, I never even touched the book. I might have touched one or two as.
It's the only books I ever read as a kid.
Never read the books, not even close.
Those literally the only books I ever read in my life were Harry Potter.
I never. No,
because they were simple. They were easy to read.
My son, my dad wanted a straight son, so. I never read the Harry Potter.
What does that mean?
I think you know what it means.
No.
I think.
Why is Harry Potter got to be gay just because you don't like it?
I think if your father's okay with his, it's his son reading it, then he's okay if like the kid comes out of the closet.
My dad had no say. My dad was drunk. My dad didn't even know where he was.
Of course you read Harry Potter. You were trying to escape. Oh, look at this magical world where fathers aren't drunk. They're just dead. Lying. No, I in all honesty, I don't The Harry Potter stuff is pretty. It seems. I will say this. I'll say two things. One, it seems like a cool thing. Like it's a cool world. It probably got a little drawn out. I think that's fair to say. No.
Yes. Yeah. I'll even admit, as a huge fan, after the 5th one, both the book and the movie, I kind of lost interest for a long time. I only watched it later in life, and even then, I'm still like,
you knew eventually the good guy was going to win in the end.
Yeah, and once they're adult, and it loses a lot of the charm, and like the later movies, they're all like that Twilight, like sepia tone. It's like, all right, I'm over it.
Yeah, it's like, now it's your turn. Now it's your time to have a journey.
Oh, we're gonna leave the school now and hunt down. Oh, you're gonna leave like the best part of the whole series. Okay, cool. Let's go just roam around the countryside where there's nothing magical. That's
great. Let's go to fucking London.
Yeah, let's spend 3 books fighting in the fucking fields. That's weird. It's overcast. But yeah, so I got the fucking.
Oh yeah, you got the Switch. Which, by the way, you still. This is what I wanted to say. Listen, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll give you 2 weeks. I'll give you 2 weeks. I trust you enough that I will add you through my girlfriend's account on Switch.
Oh, 1,000%. There's no personal information on my account.
I think there is on hers, but like I trust you enough.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You and I are playing.
She probably didn't use her real name.
No, you're right. She doesn't.
Nah, no one does. Like, there's no way I could get info from a Nintendo account as long as it doesn't say her name or anything.
Are you trying to play each other?
Dude, I'll buy it tonight. I'll start texting. Dude, are you out of your mind?
Buy it tonight and come back to me 2 weeks from now.
All right. This is rough though because
here we go. Everybody's got a sprained ankle. His thumbs hurt.
No, it's because there's cataracts. There's a lot of pressure because
now he can't. Well, that's the thing. All right. So when her and I play, 2 things. One, I destroy her most of I do, and she does, and she knows that, and she gets upset with it. She's like, I wish you could just beat me, like, and it's like close. No, but dude, even the races where like she's doing well or she's beating me, bro. The final like half a lap of the last lap, every fucking character decides to just go bukkake on her. She just crumbles under the pressure.
Oh, like 18 red shells.
Every colored shell that you could imagine.
Banana peel. She hits a fake coin. Like
a bullet runs by her somehow. It's crazy. She goes from like
a map.
She goes from 1st to 7th within a nano. It's unreal. How she'll just like her character just caves.
Well, that's the other thing too. Is Mario Kart's the only game you stand a chance against me because there is luck to it.
Well, okay,
to a certain extent.
We'll talk. Well, hold on. We've talked about this in the past.
Any other game, I would kick your fucking dick in the dirt.
No, give me 2 weeks with any other game. Gran Turismo, Twisted Metal, Madden. What are you talking about?
Well, fair. You just named all games I've never played.
Well, there you go. What games are you talking about?
Any game.
What's any? I just named 3 that are games.
Just any game besides those. No, I will though. I will. That'd be fun.
Well, real quick to put a bow on the Mario Kart thing, we talked about this. It's literally designed for you to not be like behind by a lot. Like if you're in say 8th place plus, you start getting like 6 bullets, a star power. You can like shoot someone in the head. It's crazy.
It's a communist game. I mean,
it
punishes you for doing good and rewards you for doing bad.
I will say though, when we do play, I play on versus. I don't do the default Grand Prix or whatever. So what that means is I'll do custom power ups. So we always take.
Oh, he's rigging the game.
No, well,
now.
hold on.
Tell me if now it starts.
Tell me if this sounds okay with you.
It's already.
Tell me if this sounds okay with you.
We're playing default.
No, we're not playing default because here's the reason.
We're playing default how the game was.
Can I tell you why you don't want to play default?
Yeah, because I haven't played the new one, so fair enough.
Well, let me ask you something. What's the worst thing about playing Mario Kart?
Blue shell. I mean, it's not even close.
What's the second worst thing?
I mean, that's the only thing I really.
But I can tell you very quickly.
Okay.
It's when you're in first or second place, maybe even third.
Oh, lightning.
No. We keep lightning.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you the power. We get
Wait, so you're saying you turn the blue shell off?
No. We only get rid of 3 power-ups. I'll tell you which ones in a second. But
Wait, is blue shell one of them?
No.
So you keep the blue shell.
I respect the blue shell. I really do, because it can hit other people coming to you.
Fair enough, and also you can break and let the other person go ahead of you.
I mean, think about it. Think of all like the important famous people in the world. They get all the shit thrown on them. It's like the blue shell. All right, here's
you want to get to the top, you got to handle the pressure.
Yeah,
you know?
here's by far, not even close, without a doubt, the worst thing about Mario Kart. You're racing, you're in first place, you're crushing it. Everyone behind you is getting the biggest participation award power-ups you could. You hit a question mark, it fucking roulette wheels you to a fucking coin. Like, like, what? I can't even get a banana peel? So we took we're like, yeah, fuck this. So no coins. And the other 2 power-ups we took away were, 1, the boomerang, because that is maybe the gayest power-up of all.
I don't even know what it is.
It's the worst power-up of all time.
Wow, what's it do?
It just boomerangs things, and then it comes back to you. It's like the fireballs, where like you have like a couple seconds to use it.
But it comes back.
It's the worst. And then the third one was, I actually am okay with this, but we'll play with people and they don't like it. It's the ink one, where you get inked and you can't see the screen.
Oh, the ink. I'm a soldier. I can look right through the ink. I don't give a fuck.
I'll go right in the water and get that ink off my face.
I can still see with the ink. I don't give a fuck about. But dude, that all sounds great. You're just making the game better at that point.
Exactly. So let's ride.
I'm okay with turning everything off, brother. Let's fucking just.
Oh, well then you got no shot. Are we doing a preliminary or whatever, so I can get a pole position? Like, you got no shot.
I don't know what any of that means, but
pole position means first. The other word I fucked up on.
And what CC you play at?
What CC?
You do custom?
What CC I play at? He says. What do you think I play at, dude?
I don't know what they have on the new one.
The highest one is 200.
Okay, yeah, let's do that one then.
Well, let's do that one. He says.
Why does anyone do slower than the fastest one? I don't get it.
Because she's a girl, dude.
Yeah, but so what? Why not go faster? It doesn't make sense.
Because she already, like, when it's 150, she's got no shot. 200, she's falling off Rainbow Road, and we're playing Mario Circuit. Like, I mean, it's just she's got no shot. Like, give the girl a break, man. We're playing split screen over here.
Oh, that's true. Split screen's rough.
Yeah, that's why I want to play you.
Oh, you'll get the whole screen.
Dude, I'll play with my friends and her. It'll be the 4-way screen. I'm over here with this little square squinting. Like, what the fuck? What is this, a driving test?
So distracting. This fucking 17 shells.
Yeah, there's 9. Yeah, I can't tell shit. I do teams, though, at this point, because I always beat computer. So I'll just, like, have teams. So, like, maybe if my teammates suck, I have to do really well to beat them. Dude, but I don't think she's paid for multiplayer. I'm gonna have to pay for that to play you.
Yeah, I had to pay for it to switch all my shit over to the new Switch. It's only fucking $3.
Oh, really? Oh, wait,
and
$3 a month or $3 total?
$3 a month. But if you've never done it before, I'm pretty sure you get a free month.
I'll be playing you for 1 month then.
Yeah, you can do the month and then just cancel I was pretty happy because I was like, oh, I have to fucking get online just to fucking switch over this shit. But it was like $3. I'm like, whatever. Just bought a new Switch.
Oh, you know what? I never brought up the first thing we were talking about. I forget whether it was off air before we started recording. The arguables we did, right? The recent ones. Again, loved them. And when I listen to them when they're live, I love listening to them. But they just sound sadly shitty because I cut off all the time. It'll be like, because it's not picking. It's not the noise gate was too high.
Right.
Or no. I'm sorry. The noise gate was fine, but my volume input was too low that the noise gate cut it off.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But if we listen back to them, we're gonna fucking love them because we know exactly what we were talking about.
I know. Yeah. See, I didn't even know. I listened to one of them and I didn't even notice that. It sounded fine to me, but
I listened back to the sketch one so many times.
Yeah, that's the one I listened to was the sketch.
And then, dude, the Trump versus the bullet one is fucking good too.
I started that earlier, but I haven't finished it.
The next one coming up is the Dr. Disrespect one.
Oh, that's right.
It's crazy though. Like, by a week, like none of these things even matter right now. Donald Trump was shot at. No one cares already.
No one cares already. Yeah.
No one cares about Sketch. The Dr. Disrespect thing is already done, dude. 3 weeks from now is the Mr. Beast Ava Chris Tyson thing. That thing's been over for like 2 weeks, I think. Right?
Yeah. People are like upset about that still and still like milking it, but I don't think anyone ever cared, and I don't think anyone still cares.
True.
He did get a lot of dislikes, which is crazy.
Yeah, but I think
like shocking amount like on his like last few videos, but like what's that gonna do? It doesn't matter.
Oh, how can you? Oh, because the people have.
I have the app that tells me.
Yeah, but that's not. I think a lot of people forget that when you get to a certain level, just because you don't like someone doesn't mean the other people who are liking that person also do. Like, I don't think what happened it makes someone who really likes Mr. Beast go, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I don't think anyone actually cares.
No, I don't even know what it was about. Like he had a employee that turned out to be like texting underage people.
Who, Mr. Beast?
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Which one were you talking about?
I didn't know if you're talking about the Dr. Disrespect or not, but my mind's like so ADHD today. But
yeah, same. I feel like we were talking about something else and forgot.
We're talking about the Switch. But
yes.
Then we got on to Mario Kart and all that other shit, and I got excited.
Oh, dude, please tell me. DM me the day where you're like, all right, here starts my 2 weeks, and I'll fucking mark it on the calendar when I'm.
No, we're definitely gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna start it now or like in the near future, few days, but maybe like in a week or two.
It's all right. Just give me more time to.
But we will do this. We will do this, and I swear I'm not gonna. I will send you a picture of when I buy it. I'm not gonna like do the whole like, oh, I'm actually practicing for. I just don't really have a lot of time right now to play video games. The whole reason why I bought the Switch is because I gave myself a cheat week this past week, so I was playing video games all week.
Right.
And, it sucked up a lot of my time. I don't want to do that on a regular basis. That's why I quit. So. But I do want to do this. I absolutely want to destroy you in Mario Kart, improve my video game prowess. This, it's the one thing I have over you.
When I destroy you, by the way, is like
it's not even.
But when I do, how devastating will it be?
I think you'd be surprised.
I didn't even say that. That doesn't even hold up.
I think you'd be surprised, brother.
That didn't even make any sense.
I think you're gonna be staring at the wall in disbelief.
Just with like the analog. Oh, by the way, hold on, and you better answer this correctly. When you're playing Switch, you're playing with the grips, right?
What do you mean I'm playing with the grips?
Like you put 2 Joy-Cons, one on the left side, one on the right, and you put it into like an adult-sized controller, which is gripping the Joy-Cons.
No. Wait, you use the little baby holder?
Wait, you're using one Joy-Con to play Switch?
No, I'm using both. I just hold them in my hands like a fucking adult.
Separately?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The fuck does it matter?
When you have a baby holder, it makes it look like a regular fucking remote controller when we were kids, dude. That's what a gaming controller looks like.
Yeah, but it literally doesn't make a difference to me.
Yes, it does. Wait, hold on. When you're playing Mario Kart, do you use the analog sticks or the arrow keys?
I use the analog. I used to, at least. I don't know about the new one.
Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I might.
No, but you don't understand.
I might give you 3. I might give you 3 weeks.
Whitey.
Uh-huh.
You don't understand how autistic I am. Like, I'm not just gonna practice for 2 weeks. I'm gonna look up every video. I'm gonna watch the top Mario Kart players.
Take all the shortcuts you want, Jim.
It's not shortcuts. I get
shortcuts.
Obsessed.
They tell you how where the shortcuts in the map are, which is one thing I don't do. But don't worry, we're gonna do random maps, so you got no shots still, buddy.
I used to watch like 8-hour long videos of Overwatch just to get me to diamond rank.
Chad,
Every
you're
little map, every
going
move.
to lose.
It ain't.
I don't understand how.
You use the D-pad?
Are we gonna bet?
I'll bet.
What
Wait,
do you-
you
what-
use the D-pad?
What do you mean, the arrow keys? That's what I call them.
It's the D-pad. You use the D-pad
Yeah, I use the D-pad, buddy,
on Mario Kart?
on Mario Kart.
Why? Who
Because
told you to do that?
I'm not using a fucking analog stick like a.
Why?
Yeah,
It's so much more precise.
It's.
You're handicapping yourself, actually.
That's fine, dude. I like driving manual. I'll do it again.
It's not manual.
It is manual. You're driving
You have
automatic.
to do so much more work to.
I love it. I'll do it for the whole fucking
I'm
circuit.
gonna distribute. This is getting just easy. You use the baby controller. You're using the D-pad.
It's not a baby controller. It's a
baby
controller.
controller. No one uses that
you're
thing.
You're using a controller cut in half.
Yeah, it's more comfortable. I got one hand on my crotch and one hand on in the
No,
sky.
you don't. You're using both Joy-Cons. You can't have one in the sky. I'm just imagining you like a bow and arrow sling. It's like a slingshot. Like,
Yeah. Dude, that's what I love about the Switch and when the Wii came out. When I had the Wii, is the two like that one had a cable connecting
I never
them.
had the Wii.
It was the same thing though, where you could just have both in each hand and like completely casual. You didn't have to have them stuck to a controller. It's so nice.
I can't. So what's the bet? Because you said you'd bet.
I bet.
What's the bet?
I don't know. What do you bet? What's the bet?
Oh, we gotta make this interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What could you and I bet?
I don't know. Whatever it is, you better be prepared to lose it though.
Trying to
Because I'm
think.
gonna kick your dick in the dirt.
Fuck. You know, we should bet like someone has to do something on the podcast, like the next episode.
Okay. That's actually the best idea, yeah.
Right.
Because then it ties it back into the podcast.
All right. Let's do like someone has to eat something that the other person doesn't like.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what you don't like.
There's a lot of things I don't like.
What do you not like?
I don't like a lot of seafood.
I feel like you might be lying.
No, I fucking hate seafood. Like the only seafood I like is shrimp, salmon.
All right, I know. All right, I already know what I want you to do.
Hmm.
Are you ready, or you want to wait for when you got something?
No, you're good.
You got to eat a bag of White Castle clam strips while we're doing an episode.
A bag? What the fuck? I don't have a White Castle around here.
What do you mean you don't have a White Castle around here?
There's
Hold on,
no
I'm
White
looking up
Castle.
White Castles in Massachusetts.
There's no. That's remember I told you that's why I haven't had it ever in my life because we don't have them.
Oh my god, what is this fucking?
I'll do clam strips somewhere else though. I mean,
It's not as funny if it's not White Castle.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think
It's like a specific thing.
Hold on.
I mean, I kind of like clam strips if they're fried though. Like if it's fried.
Oh, well, they're fried and it's basically a used tire at that point. What else do you not like?
I mean, yeah, I don't like liver. I don't like seafood. I
No,
don't
let's not get crazy. We're not doing liver.
Yeah, I hate liver. Though.
We're not doing liver.
I had a great aunt who like would always have like liver pate. She was like,
You could eat your great aunt.
ew.
Hey, yo, you could get like a liver. Do you have like a deli near you?
Yeah.
You want to get a liverwurst sandwich and eat that?
Oh my god. Yeah, what don't you like? How about that?
Yeah, all right. How about that? All right, this is what we're gonna do. If you lose, you have to eat a liverwurst sandwich on an episode. All right?
Okay.
All right.
I might puke.
That's awesome. I hate mayonnaise. You know I hate it's
No, you can't compare liverwurst to mayonnaise.
I hate it though. I fucking despise mayonnaise. Like I don't know what else I don't like to eat. I like to eat a lot of things really.
Gotta be something you don't
I
like.
can't eat peanut butter, but that's like I'll die.
Nah, that's different.
Yeah, there's a different. There's a different. I'm not taking that. But I don't like mayonnaise. I don't really. I don't like mushrooms. Types of food. Images. Grain, salad, meat, eggs, fish, dairy, nuts. I don't like goat cheese. I hate goat cheese. It's fucking. I just don't get it. Bread, sweets, fruit. I'm telling you a lot of things, man. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
It sounds like an uneven thing here.
Well, I mean, I also don't.
Like my stomach's upset just like thinking of liverwurst.
I legitimately don't like liver either. So like, if you want to just make
liverwurst.
So you want to make the bet whoever loses eats a liverwurst sandwich?
No, I think the sandwich thing is going overboard here. Plus I can't eat bread anyway.
So then what? Then overboard. He says we haven't done anything for the show ever. We've never, for the 6-7 years we've known each other, we haven't planned one thing, and then that's just going overboard.
I don't care how bad you beat me. There's no way I'm eating a whole liverwurst sandwich. Like this is
how about half?
No, let's just get like a can of liverwurst, like a small little can.
That sounds worse.
No, do you know a whole sandwich of liverwurst?
Yeah, but dude, like you got the bread and other shit.
By the way, to be fair, I've never had liverwurst, so I don't even know if I don't like it. But if it's liver, I fucking would probably hate it.
It is liver.
Okay.
It's like liver bologna. I ain't eating a can of this shit.
I hate bologna.
I ain't eating this shit, bro. That looks disgusting. It's spread. Liverwurst.
Well, that's
spread.
the point.
There's literally a devil holding a pickaxe, dude. Are you out of your mind?
There it is. It's a pitchfork.
It's like, it's literally. I'm not eating this. You're fucking high, dude.
That's the whole point, bro. We gotta eat the liverwurst.
Well, why don't we eat a sandwich? It's at least easier.
No, what's with you in the sandwich? Why is the sandwich?
Because there's bread. There's bread, dude.
Look how big that is, dude. You think I'm eating that? I'll puke after the first 3 bites.
Well, how about we eat Spam? Can we?
And they add a little fucking flake of red onion like that's gonna salvage.
I'm looking at that fucking purple thing staring me in the eye. Like, why is it positioned that way?
Yeah, it looks like an ass. Shitting out a little piece of.
Oh my god, dude! Look at this picture. What is with liverwurst and onions? Hold on.
Oh, they must go good together.
Oh, they must be to die for. But dude, this is like half.
Ew,
this is
dude.
like 2 halves of an onion.
That's so much onion.
It's beyond like.
That's raw onion, dude.
That would burn my tongue.
That would give me agita.
I got the hot bun.
Ew, dude! Imagine the dude who was eating that for lunch.
Oh, dude! Imagine being friends with the guy who loves liverwurst.
Oh, an onion liverwurst and a whole onion.
Dude, talking to that guy all day.
Oh, just cheddar cheese with pork rinds.
Oh god.
And it's the driest. Look at the bread.
How about that? How about that? Loser has to eat a whole bag of pork rinds.
Ew, dude.
Well, there you go. That's something.
Okay.
And you don't have to go to a deli and prepare. You just get a bag of pork rinds, and once the episode starts, you open it up.
Okay, that sounds disgusting.
So,
have you had pork rinds?
I think when I was a kid, but
I was gonna say I might have had them, but I don't remember if I've ever had them. But they sound fucking disgusting.
You want to do that?
I'm down.
All right, bet.
What if we like it though? What if we all of a sudden like, oh, that's pretty?
That's kind of. I feel like that's the same as having gay sex and going, I kind of dig this. This is kind of my thing. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I'm not going into the what's it called? The Golden Gates?
Oh yeah, the golden elevator.
The Holy Gates or whatever.
The Holy Pearly Gates.
Oh, Pearly Gates. Pearly Gates. The old
Holy Gates.
The Holy Gate. Does the elevator even have a name?
I think it's an escalator.
Oh yeah, escalator. Well, but what I know
I did say elevator though. But
there's a stairway to heaven, but does the escalator even have a name?
Escalator to heaven. I think it was just on The Simpsons. I don't think it was a real thing.
I feel like someone had to create that before them, though.
Yeah, but I feel like when they wrote the whole Bible and Stairway to Heaven and stuff, like, there wasn't escalators yet. They didn't even fathom that that could be a thing.
Right.
By the way, why would they think of a stairway if they're talking about, like, God? They're like this all-powerful being. It's like you get there by walking upstairs. And once you're dead, like, wouldn't you float or something?
Also, wouldn't it be a little higher up? I feel like if you're old and you die, it'd be hard to get up there.
Yeah. Also, why is there pearls on the gates?
Yeah, what's with all this money stuff with gates?
Like, wouldn't pearl be like an ocean thing, like Poseidon's gates?
Oh, holes in the store, yeah?
Eh. I saw a receipt for a pearl necklace the other day and I laughed.
I gotta admit, I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna start believing in God just to make fun of people who don't believe in God.
Yeah, I kind of believe a little bit, but I don't really care also at the same time.
I'm too bored to like go into depth with that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you know what? That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't really care to have because people get so worked up either way. It's like, shut up.
Well, I will say this. I've come to realize that a lot of the people who like are happy to tell you they don't believe in a higher power or are happy to tell you that they're an atheist, they usually like seem to be like the people that like deep down have depression.
Yes, they're all miserable.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, do you maybe there's a... Maybe...
It's never, ever the guy who's like, life is going great.
Yeah!
Like, no, it's always a fat and on antidepressants, has a fat wife, just 5 o'clock shadow, black hair, just still listens to metal. Like, it's always
it's never
the worst
someone
thing.
doing great.
No,
mentally,
never.
at least. Mentally.
Which kind of makes sense, because, like, if you're just a loser in life, like, why would you believe
there
in
is
God?
no God.
Yeah, exactly.
If there was, I'd be something. I'm nothing.
Nothing. Whereas the guy with, like, just a hot wife, 3 kids, like a golden retriever, he's got, like, his dream job, like, he's like, yeah, you know, God.
Yeah, he might be. He might not. Who knows? Who's to say?
Yeah. Yeah, I could never go full, like, atheist. That's too depressing, dude.
Yeah. All right. So, bad transition, but I have to. I was scrolling up the chat, the general chat on my Discord, right?
Hmm.
And remember when Ed told us the other day that the guy that we used to...
Gosh.
Well, we'll get to him in a second. But the guy that we used to talk to, remember Hunter Avalon? Like, what was it? Like his girlfriend or whatever was like involved with like a murder-suicide or something?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, what?
Yeah, the boyfriend, her like ex-boyfriend, like came and like shot up
his
the
ex-boyfriend, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what they don't tell you. It was actually fucking...
YouTuber Hunter Avalon's girlfriend shot by ex-boyfriend.
I watched that video and I was like, this checks out.
Oh, dude, remember the...
I know Hunter Avalon. I know this guy. This checks out. He's a fucking weirdo. He's always has been.
Remember when you
fucking guy.
I forgot. I think this is like almost like the time we became best friends. That Bearing was supposed to debate that Christy Winters girl.
Yeah.
And the original judge or whatever was supposed to be the guy that like turned out to like shoot up like a couple people.
Yeah.
And they turned me down though for that guy. Then when that situation happened, I was like, it looks like I wouldn't have made a bet.
Yeah. That was probably one of the maddest I've ever seen Twitter at, like you.
I didn't know what I did. I was just like,
that day we were just laughing on Twitter. We were just like, this is the guy you chose. Yeah. Oh, he's the impartial one. And everyone that knew us was like, you guys, this is like not fun. Like we knew it. We knew his girlfriend. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. This is funny. This is actually funny. That this psychopath was fucking a better choice. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say like the Hunter Evelyn thing didn't really surprise me. It's because it's like that whole like those people and that like group of they're all fucking crazy, man. Like actually crazy.
Yeah, you know what it is? So what happens is they'll pull like so there's I do mostly believe that like the people that are like really far on whatever part of the world they're on. It's not even like a side. It could be up and down and like whatever. They come from a foundation of like genuinely believing in that stuff. And then the really big ones get pulled into a direction where it's like, all right, the foundation's there, but all the other shit they're just saying to get money and shit. But that person has to be pulled from a pool of like millions of people who are trying to be that person. So like, yeah, like those like Hunter and all that stuff is part of like believing this stuff, but not good enough to be pulled to be so they can be molded and PR'd in a way. So yeah, no, that shit we were on was fucking. It's crazy that shit, like. What I think that the craziest part of about that stuff is the fact that people still make that content when like the rapture has already happened. Do you know what I mean? It's like, dude, like it's over.
Yeah,
you're not getting picked. So
no,
like,
never ever in a trillion
so
years.
You can keep doing this for 5, 10, 20, 30 years. It ain't happening, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucking like it's over.
The audience saw you. The industry saw you. The fucking middlemen saw you.
The producer decided
nope.
not to sign. Yeah. Everyone went, nope.
Everyone went, eh.
Yeah. Everyone went, yeah.
We like this Candace Owens chick better.
Yeah. This one's
we
black.
like this black girl better.
Yeah. We like the black girl that says the same 6 things.
Not the same one of 1,000 white dweebs on the internet. On antidepressants.
All right. Here's how you should know. Like it's over. There was a guy who became a gal, right? Remember, it was that Blair White girl. I think that's her name, right? I know it was Blair, but I forget the last name. I think it was White.
Blair White, yeah.
Like you couldn't find a more perfect specimen of like being like a conservative, but obviously it's like, well, this isn't what like, whoa, a trans, right? And they didn't even pick her. They didn't even look her way. Like, so like, dude, your content has to be so much more out of the world. It obviously isn't.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know about. I might be a little wrong about the Blair White thing. Maybe she is.
You are a little wrong because she's not as big as Candace Owens, but she's still like she's been on Rogan, she's been on like all the big shows. She's still like a thing right now.
Yeah, but there's people who've been on Rogan and it didn't like take. You know, no, or am I right or am I wrong?
No, I agree with that. But to even get on Rogan's pretty crazy.
Fair.
And like Alex Jones.
Oh
like,
well, hold on.
Like,
but so did what's his name? What's his name, dude? Remember we made fun of it. Like he said like I only made like 20 videos about her.
Oh my god, that autistic guy. Yeah.
Oh fuck, what's his name, dude? Come on.
He was like the biggest guy in that genre.
Something Egyptian or
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. He was the British guy, right?
I think so. Maybe Australian.
The really boring British. Oh, maybe Australian boring. His videos were just one picture for 20 minutes of him rambling about some political philosophy. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. How do people watch this? But yeah, he was on Rogan like back then, you know, and he maybe like 2018. And he's like, it's like I only made like 20 videos about it. Rogan's like only 20 videos. Like, bro, that's a lot of it. And he was never on again, which is funny. Rogan was probably like, this guy's gay.
What was Blair White on again, or am I?
I think she's only been on once, and it was pretty recent.
Oh, it was recent. Okay. Well,
yeah, I think it was within like the last like 2 years. I think during the pandemic.
I mean, 2 years ago is a little long.
Whereas Candace is like.
Oh god, gigantic. I can't think of this guy. Oh, Sargon of Akkad.
Sargon of Akkad, that guy. Yeah.
Sargon of Akkad.
It was some Egyptian shit though.
I think so.
Yeah, remember his videos always had like some like temples and shit.
Would you say he made it?
Well, that's the weird thing is he was always the biggest. Like when I found out about all these people, like he was almost at 1 million.
It's crazy
He got
because
crazy views.
in our world, the biggest was Naked Ape, and then we found out he was a little chubby dude.
Oh, a little chubby gay guy.
Oh god, that ruined. The gay thing didn't even. It was the chubbiness when we found out he was fat. That sucked.
He still though he could have been fucking gigantic. That guy.
Yeah, because he actually had a personality.
He was entertaining.
You know what it is though? You know what happened?
In the voice.
I think, honest to God, he realized, oh, this shit's gay as fuck.
He did. He absolutely realized that. And also, he showed up late like us. Like, he only started like a little bit before we started.
He went to himself, you know what? I don't really think of this shit that seriously. I'm going to get a real career and live my life. Maybe lose some weight. Get a Peloton. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, he was one of the only other people where I'm like, oh, this guy's actually like...
a person.
Has like a head. Yeah. Like, he could do anything, really. That's like in entertainment or just like analytical and probably do good. Whereas like most of the other people, I was like, these guys have nothing.
Oh god, I did the bad thing of looking up some of these people.
No, but see, the thing with Sargon though, the thing with Sargon though is that I think he was around for a long time. I don't know this, but I think he was around for like years, and he was there when like back when the monetization was like insane. So he probably made like a shit ton of money doing that.
Oh yeah, no, maybe financially,
like more than we would think. We would like he was probably like actually like killing it,
like raking it in the beginning.
Yeah, before the whole like monetization change and everything. He was probably killing it for probably years because his channel was so big and his videos were so boring. He had to have been around for a little bit. There's no way he got that like fast. He was probably like an amazing atheist type deal where he was there for a long time.
So I looked him up. His oldest video is 9 years ago. What would that be? 2015? And that's of what's up there. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good 2 years before I got involved. I would have thought it'd be longer.
There might be some videos deleted here because like there's a gap where it goes. There's definitely because literally goes 4 years and then 4 months. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, no, he probably deleted a ton of shit.
Yeah, something's. Yeah. He actually a lot of his most popular video doesn't even have 1 million views. Like something's up with that.
Yeah. No, that doesn't sound right.
Huh. Yeah, it's his site, his channel's all fucked up. Like 6 million views, 35 videos. Like no way. Like he had 35 videos on the one person alone.
Yeah. No, he used to post a lot, dude. He would post all the time.
I mean, I'm not saying like I don't understand. I understand, but like because I don't know why that happened.
Well, there's probably a reason he did it.
Oh, of course. There's a reason for most things, if not all.
He probably had either was dealing with a ton of strikes or like maybe he started some career and wanted to get rid of like a lot of his more controversial shit. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think that. Only because I feel like someone in that realm, anything you make, people are already like saving it to just like I can't wait to use this against him. Like so, I don't know about all that, but. I don't. Maybe you could be right. I'm not saying the possibility is not there.
Yeah, I just can't understand why else he would delete that.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Maybe strikes.
Maybe we don't understand you. Oh well, maybe strikes too. Maybe copyright. We're like, oh, you don't get credit for this video anymore. It's like, well, then fuck you. I don't want anyone to get credit for it.
I want it.
Yeah, you can all go fuck yourselves.
They were all fucking gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Hunter Avalon, dude. I always knew he was a little fucking. He did the fucking the switch up that they do. You know, it's just like I saw that coming a mile away, dude.
What's the switch up?
Fake little phony. Like the second, the fucking well, I don't know about the second, but I remember seeing his channel like a year ago. And he's like Ed, like he completely did a 180. and he's on the other side now, and it's like, wow, that's convenient. Oh,
Hmm.
right when fucking YouTube was cracking down on one side, you switch right over to the saying all these words is hurtful
Oh,
and
you
hateful.
think? Oh, you think that was the case?
Yes, I mean, he was. I don't know the guy. We only streamed with him a few times, but I got a phony vibe from the fucking second one with that guy. I was like, oh, this guy's a fucking fake. Like you were saying, like he seemed to me like the dude who was trying to get like picked up by a network or something. I don't
Hmm.
think he meant anything he was saying.
Well, again, I think there's some sort of foundation there, but maybe so in regards to anyone, not I shouldn't say anyone, but yeah, you could be right. I forgot honestly about him to extraordinary degree.
Also, if you're hanging out around people who fucking shooting shotguns at your house, it's like there's probably something. Dude, you know what? I know a lot of crazy people in my life. I've never known anyone to get shot up by a shotgun at their house. Like that's fucking crazy.
Wait, what do you wait? Shotgun?
Yeah, like that guy. Like what? How you brought this up? The guy that came to their house and like shot and killed himself.
It was a wait. It was a shotgun,
I think so.
and the guy killed himself.
Yeah, you can hear it. He like well, he didn't kill himself,
I've
but
never seen the video. No one's ever sent it to me.
he didn't like kill himself in terms of like shooting himself, but he like shot at the cop. Like it's like, dude,
That,
you know how that's gonna end.
oh well, yeah, that
The
reminds me.
cop shot him to death.
Dude, I gotta stop watching those fucking. I was on Twitter. I thought I was safe on Twitter. I was on Twitter, and it was a train video. Fucking guy like runs into a train with his moped and then just gets like decapitated by the train.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, damn it, really? Fuck. It just and he's just laying there. I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't go on Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
It's I went on it when that Trump thing happened and that sketch thing happened, just to like see the news about it. But one thing I
That's
noticed,
your news source.
yeah, one thing I noticed though is when I would see one of the articles for that, like the sketch thing, I'd click on it and then I'd go to the replies to see like more info, and it's all just people posting things that have nothing to even do with the main tweet. And I'm like, well, this like kind of defeats the purpose of trying to get information if like everyone's just posting shit that has literally nothing to do with anything. They're all just trying to get like clicks or whatever. And it's like, all right, this is why I got off Twitter. This shit fucking sucks.
Well.
Well.
Look what we got here.
What?
Just you and I
Just you and I
talking about the past.
talking about I know this shit always gets me fucking bummed out.
Yeah, it really does.
It always lowers the mood. It's like,
yeah.
these fucking people.
Good times.
So I got a Switch, dude.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, dude, we were fucking ecstatic talking about Switch.
I got it, dude. Guess how much I got it for?
You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's actually put a bow on the past
Yeah.
because I think there's a reason why we keep going back to it.
Huh.
I think you and I were both in a frame of mind where we were very. What's the word? What's that word? There's a word for it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the proper word, but there's another word for it. Like, it's a word that, like, if someone tells you stuff, like, you kind of believe it. Not naive, though. It's perceptive. You're very. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. It starts with the letter P, I think. Word that means people can influence you.
Naivete.
Can perceptive, important, dominant, no. Predominant, no.
Dude, I was
Well, I'm sorry. I gotta get this. I gotta find this though. But yeah,
while you're looking it up, I was playing one of the new Mario games last week, like for my cheat week.
Cheat week.
Yeah, remember I said that I had a cheat week last week,
Okay.
so I could play video games. But I played the new Mario game I had never played, And once you beat the entire game, there's like a secret world that opens up. And then once you beat the secret world, like the semifinal challenge opens up. That's really hard. And then when you beat that, the final challenge opens up. And then when you beat that,
oh my god,
final
this is
challenge.
nauseating.
And bro, when that final challenge, I must have
impressionable.
Oh yeah, impressionable.
We were very. I'm sorry. Keep going.
I must have died maybe like 35 times. Yo, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I beat it, but dude, I was like punching the table. It's remember, so hard.
Do you remember when we were kids? There was that really big YouTube video of the guy playing Mario, and he was like, "Goomba, you fucking Goomba! I can't fight." He had to beat the level in one. It was like the hardest level ever, and he had to beat it in one like move.
No, that sounds like my life though.
Hold on.
I pretty much played every Mario game.
Hold on.
Some of the levels get like Mario Galaxy. Some of those challenges are so fucking hard.
Playing hardest Mario level. I'll send this to you, and you'll instantly be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that video. I already know." Copy link address.
I remember Mario twins.
No, you here.
They're twins. That's why.
You don't know this one?
I say, you want the ice cream cone? Both of them say yes. How in the hell?
What do you?
They're twins. That's why.
What?
You've never seen that? Do you remember Group X?
No.
You know that little video with like the monkey, the ugly girl monkey face? Oh, dude, you don't know Group X?
No, but I'm looking at it right. Mario Twins?
It's 23 minutes long.
Yeah, but you've never seen this video before?
Oh, it's kind of ringing a bell now. I'm watching it.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, this is what it was like, though. I
Super
swear
Mario
to God.
Brothers Frustration.
It just looked a lot cooler than this, but it was basically...
Well, this is an older version. Oh, anyway, real quick to do the impressionable thing.
It's so hard.
I think we look back at the impressionable thing, because we were so impressionable back then, it's like a day in the age of when we were lost. You know?
Yeah, I was definitely lost back then.
So when we look back at it, we go, I really don't want to go back there ever again.
Nah, there was a lot of
anyone could have. You could have bought a Hellcat, fucking 68,000 miles on it.
Yeah, I had a fucking gaming laptop, and I didn't even have a desk. I just had this like the box it came in that I would put on my knees as like edited videos, dude.
I think that's why we get
with
mad.
My parents.
I think that's why we get mad at that content as adults. We're just like, oh, you're just tricking young impressionable people. Like, we know this grift, you fucking jackass.
Yeah, but also it wasn't my type of content either. Also, even back then.
Yeah.
Like I never watched. I do like to this day. Dude, I always say like I never even watched Bearing, dude. I never watched his videos.
No, I did. But then it got.
No, I feel you.
It got old though, quick.
But I'm not saying that to like shit on him, or it's just that wasn't my type of shit.
True.
I was more watching like back then. I was watching like H3H3 back when it was like a little bit funny.
See, I knew for some reason that was gay. I think, you know what it was with that?
You did know that. You did. You sniffed that out.
I sniffed that out. I sniffed that out. I was proud of myself.
But in a way, I kind of did too, because I went on a binge and watched like 5 videos in a row, and I was like, that's what made me start my channel. Like, I was like, oh, I could do this. I'm funnier than this guy. He's getting like 1 million views a video.
Oh, well, that's the thing. You know what made me like upset? I think his major video, like the first one was the Vape Nation one. I'm like,
oh yeah, that was gay.
This guy made a video about jokes that were made 1.5 years ago. Like, why the fuck? Like, why I don't get it. I'm like, what am I like? Because he made it into video form, and he probably wasn't even the first. I hate shit like that.
See, I thought he was like the only one. Like I watched the videos of him like doing reactions. Like he would just watch a funny video and then like make comments. I was like, oh shit, this is a thing.
You know what I don't like? I don't like luck of the draw. It's like, dude,
yeah,
I understand luck of the draw, and if like you get it, good for you. But to act as if like something happened, I'm not saying this is the H3, but I'm just saying to act as if something happened because it's 100% not luck. It's like, dude, come on, man, just admit that it's part of it. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what happens when you're early enough to something.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
even if you're not that great, you become grandfathered in.
Dane Cook with iTunes, Kevin Hart with
iTunes.
Stream. Like, it's just, yeah.
Summit 1G with fucking Twitch streams. Like you watch him now, he's like one of the most boring people. But it's like, dude, he was literally streaming when it was on Justin TV. Like he was there first.
I don't even know what that is.
He's just like he was a popular streamer back in the day, but he's so fucking boring. He could never like compete nowadays, but because he was there first, it's like he was first. People gonna give him that fucking.
Yeah. Ford's right now.
Stick the shag. Oh, 55, dude.
Fords suck right now, but they were one of the first, and that's why they didn't go bankrupt.
Wait, who?
Ford, the car, Ford.
What do you mean they suck?
Don't tell me your truck is a Ford.
Bro, it's the most commonly sold truck in the world. Ford F-150.
All right, two things. Let's.
What are you talking about?
I said,
dude, Ford.
Can I finish?
Ford,
can I finish?
Ford, dude, okay. Ford trucks are the best trucks on the fucking market. I mean, it's not even close. Are we talking sales? Are we talking strength?
I struck a nerve.
Well, because you're wrong. Like, if you had said Chevy or Toyota, anything else, I would have agreed. But Ford trucks?
Buddy.
You realize how like significant they are.
All right, two things. Olive Branch. Ford trucks, yes. They are one of the best, if not the best.
No, not one of the best.
Toyota.
Toyota's not even close.
You're high as a kite.
Ford in trucks?
Okay. Toyota beat Ford in trucks in the 80s, dude.
No, they didn't.
Okay. Let's just...
The Ford okay, what are the sales numbers of Toyotas? Because we know Ford is number one.
Because they buy the most, they are the best?
Yeah.
Betamax was better than VHS, Jen. Betamax was better than VHS, okay?
What? What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
Well, then fucking read a book, not Harry Potter. Real quick, though, outside of the Ford...
Well, we're talking Harry Potter. I mean, it's, pretty much the most sold book series of all time.
But besides the trucks...
Give it a little time to pass Lord of the Rings.
Can we admit that all the cars that Ford make, or it used to make, were not good?
I mean, they started the whole industry.
Oh, my... Okay. All right,
not only that,
you got me frazzled. What I'm trying to say is Ford is not a great manufacturer of vehicles anymore. No, it's not.
Because here's the thing is, right?
Their cars fall apart. Who's driving a Lincoln thinking they're driving a luxury car?
Who the fuck buys a Ford car, first off?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And they, by the way,
but they're a truck company. Why would you buy?
No one does, because they discontinued all their cars outside of the Mustang.
Yeah, because only fucking retards would buy a Ford car.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
They make trucks. They're a truck company, bro.
They are a truck and a Mustang company, even though the Camaro's better.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Mustangs, brother?
Wait, what do you mean?
I forgot Ford Mustang. That's right, dude. Mustang. You say
like
Mustangs are shit cars?
You like the Mustang over a Camaro?
I don't like any cars, really. But I'm just saying a Ford Mustang is a loved car. I mean, as muscle cars go, it's one of the top.
Beloved doesn't mean, like, dude, you could have a beloved, really fat wife. That doesn't mean she's, great.
Yeah, but like, Mustang's a great car.
Mustangs are an okay car. They're good. They're good. They're
okay, he says. Okay? They're like people's dream cars.
No. They're Mustangs. People from the South's dream car, dude.
A what?
The South. They're people from the South's dream car.
People will work their whole lives to get their fucking dream.
Well, that says a lot about them.
Why? Just because they like a different car than you?
No, that they're working their whole lives for a Ford Mustang. It's like...
No, but like...
How little did you work to get
you know what? I'm not talking about the fucking $30,000. I'm talking about like the collector's item, like in a specific year. Like they've been working on it their whole life. Like,
it's not a fucking Bugatti.
You know what I mean.
It's not a fucking...
People collect them. Like, you're talking about like 76 Mustangs.
It's not a Lamborghini Diablo, dude. It's a fucking Ford Mustang. You can get those in a 6-cylinder. Jesus Christ.
In a lot of ways, the new cars like that are kind of like not made that well.
Yeah, but we're talking about price point right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
You said work their whole life. You said they're 76 years old on death row.
You know what I mean?
No, I didn't.
You're being dishonest.
You said something.
You know,
foolish.
I'm talking about the guy who fucking buys like the specific collector's like wicked expensive Mustang and
like a Ford Shelby.
Yeah, you know those guys, car guys.
Yeah, but that's
they'll buy the specific Mustang that like only like 3 are left, and it's like wicked expensive, and then they'll work on it their whole life. Like they'll keep adding parts and restoring
But
it.
you can do
like
that with
I
any
wasn't talking
car.
about buying a cheap one.
You can do that with any car.
I know, but people do it with Mustangs, meaning there must be some kind of thing to them. Why do people love them so much?
Well, people like putting shit up their ass doesn't mean everything goes up there.
What I mean is, like, no one's ever like worked their whole life to buy a collector's like Toyota Camry, like.
Oh, I mean, the Toyota Camry
Mustangs,
is a nice because a nice Toyota Camry is a Lexus.
Yeah, but no one's worked their whole life to buy a collector's Lexus either. Like Mustang's like in a category of like people will put it up there as like that's my favorite car, a '76.
Yeah, but
Mustang
does that say more about
car.
the car or the marketing towards people who maybe
I guess it's more about the car. People love it. Like it was a certain era of
says
muscle
more
cars.
About the car, he says.
Yeah, because Mustangs like
he says
Mustangs. Mustangs. I know you know what I'm saying.
I can't believe he's saying
purposely
all this.
You're purposely like slapping down the olive branch.
I've never seen someone stick up. I've never seen someone hang up a flag more in my life.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm right, Island.
Mustang is in a category where people fucking love them.
A category of one.
It's like a Camaro. Even you said it's in the same like it's like Camaro.
Now hold on. A Camaro is a
Camaro
is a luxury vehicle.
A Camaro's a trash fucking.
Don't you?
People,
people
think they can with their fucking mufflers. Oh, look at my Camaro, it's fucking 10K.
If you think a Mustang,
no one else wanted it.
And by the way, I actually do like Mustang. I like certain years and eras of Mustang. I shouldn't say years. I like certain eras of Mustangs. If you think a Mustang,
there's Mustangs that are like fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars.
There's Camaros that are hundreds. What are you talking about?
I know, but that's what I said. They're in the same category.
But one's not as good. One is not as good.
Yeah, in your opinion.
No, in the opinion
there's plenty of people
popular
who would die
opinion,
on the mountain that Mustangs
and they lost.
Yeah,
and there's people that fought in the Confederacy that died on the goddamn Gettysburg.
Why is the Camaro better? Like to me, they're
because
in the
the
same
Union
league,
was a better army, Jem.
The Union wasn't.
They won.
They just had more money.
Well, there you go, and they won, and that's why the.
But they weren't a better army. Actually, in a lot of ways, the Confederates were better when it came to battles.
Why'd they lose?
Because the Union had money and support.
And what did that money do?
It made it basically so they could fucking overwhelm them with machinery and shit.
Oh, that's crazy. The machinery that went towards what? Maybe the army?
I don't think it's that simple. I also think you're not a historian.
I think you.
And I also know that I know nothing about the Civil War. I know absolutely not. I'm talking out of my left ass cheek.
The Mustang is the most Confederate sports car of all time.
Yeah, and a Camaro is gay.
Why
are you defending Camaros so hard? They're the same thing. Mustangs and Camaros are the same fucking white trash stupid car. They're muscle cars that only retards like.
Well, I had a Camaro.
Oh, that's right. You did have a Camaro.
I had a nice red Camaro.
I remember you told me that back in the day, and I was like, you fucking...
It was a beautiful car.
When you told me that, I was like, oh, Dad bought you a car. That must be nice.
No. I bought that car.
You didn't buy a fucking Camaro, you liar.
10%.
Yeah, with a loan of $1 million from your daddy.
I had a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah, small loan. You didn't buy a fucking
Let me tell you something. If I had a small loan of $1 million, I ain't getting a fucking Camaro.
If you bought a Camaro in your 20s, that was a fucking shit box, dude.
No, I love that car. You're high.
That was a shit box.
Nah, I got the job done.
You paid $5,000 for it.
Dude, the amount of sex I had in the backseat of that fucking car.
It had a 8-ball stick shift.
I had
little dice.
The little dice. The little fuzzy dice.
And everyone that got in and sat on the fucking seats were like, oh, this is comfortable. Yeah, don't make them like they used to. And then the other friend would get in the car and you'd be like, Mustangs just don't do it like these guys do it. Fucking Chevrolet, I don't even know what makes
Don't get fooled by the engine.
Yeah.
I like how we're talking about, we're not even bringing up the Challenger or the Charger.
Oh, the Charger's a Dodge, I thought.
Yeah. Chrysler Dodge.
So what's that have to do with anything?
We're just not even bringing it up.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was like part of the same. Oh yeah, it is in the same. It's a muscle car too. Yeah. What's the Challenger?
Challenger's Dodge.
Dodge too.
Chrysler Dodge. Oh,
Well,
go ahead.
Charger's in a different league. I feel like
I always feel the same way because it's a 4-door.
it is a 4-door, and it's. I don't know, but they seem more expensive than a Camaro or a Mustang.
I don't know about that. You might be right, but I don't. Maybe because
I don't know. That's the vibe when I see them on the street. I'm like, that looks like a better car.
it's always funny because growing up, I always wanted to put the Charger in the same realm, but it's like, nah, I guess the Challenger is really the car that you put in that realm. But I mean, both have like you can get I mean, really with any car you could, but like even stock wise, you can get a really powerful engine with all 4 of those vehicles.
Of course. Oh yeah, you could soup all of those up.
Yeah, I mean, and again, you could soup any car up, but like those cars stock wise have.
Those have like the most options and are the most like if you're racing like muscle cars, like yeah, Mustangs are a big one, Camaros are a big one. I guess like you said, maybe because there's just more shit it's more accessible than like an Audi or something.
Oh no, I'm just saying like stock wise.
Like, why are those?
You can get an 8-cylinder Challenger for like before, and without doing any type of modifications to it, you have a very powerful, fast, very high octane car.
Yeah, I'm more of a tuner myself.
Yeah, like
I'm more. I'm
you're
in a
over here
Honda
getting a
Civic.
Honda Civic, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A fucking
I'm
98
souping that bad
Civic.
boy up with Japanese fucking, and you're done.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You could, but like you're gonna go through a lot of souping up.
I don't know, bro. I think because
What do you think? You could put a can of corn on that thing and it's gonna just skyrocket to the sky?
Well, I'm speaking from Need for Speed language because that's all I know about.
You're speaking
and
from a video game.
If I remember right, tuners are faster than muscle cars.
Well, no, but
Muscle cars are heavier and they drift more, but tuners were the faster ones, if I'm remembering right. So if you're going racing, not drifting, but you're just racing, I think I'd beat you in any of those cars in the Civic. Put a spoiler on the back.
I think you'd be surprised.
Dude, you're not beating me in a fucking Camaro.
You're
in a Civic?
All right,
you know how light a Civic is?
There's so many things to unpack here. I don't even. I don't have the time.
Once again, I know zero about cars. I'm going only off.
You didn't even know the most famous Mario video.
That's not the most famous Mario.
That video. What other well outside the movie? What is the most famous Mario YouTube video?
The Mario Twins.
No, I just looked it up. It didn't have 30-something million views.
No, but that's because it was on Albino Black.
It doesn't even have a million.
It was before
views.
YouTube, bro.
Yeah,
it was before YouTube.
Yeah, but it didn't do as well.
It was viral.
Yeah, but this was viral also.
What's this? I've never even heard of it.
It's Super Mario Brothers Frustration.
It has a lot of views.
It's got a lot of views.
Yeah, there's no arguing with that. There's a lot of views.
It's one of the most it's the most famous Mario video ever.
If we're going just off YouTube, then yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a question.
But I'm willing to bet that the Flash sites and everything before YouTube, if you were to tally those
not one Flash video had 32 million plus views.
Yeah, are you out of your fucking mind?
Which ones?
Any of them. Dude, are you serious? You think before you think YouTube invented like viral videos?
I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth.
Well, if this was a viral video on YouTube 17 years ago, you don't think other videos on like Newgrounds and shit were getting just the same amount of views that everyone in our school knew about?
I'm not talking peanut butter jelly time. I'm talking about this Mario.
Yeah, but how many views do you think peanut butter jelly time got?
By the way, the YouTube version of peanut butter jelly time. Do you want to know how many views?
1 billion.
I mean, honestly, you're not that far. 223 million.
Holy shit!
That's crazy. Like there's songs from famous rappers that aren't even that high.
Oh yeah, I know, like tons, right?
Yeah,
that's a good point. This stupid fucking Flash song.
But who made that?
Oh, some guy who's on antidepressants right now. Some guy who's like, they all stole it. Yeah, I never got the rights.
Who didn't fucking capitalize on it?
Oh, imagine getting a video to pop off like that before like monetization. Like you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, you're just like, God, I had the golden ticket.
I would have been fucking me. He would have been doing tours to this day. Oh, it was from Albino Black Sheep, I think. Oh no, that was just one of the sites. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Albino Black Sheep was huge, bro. Group X was huge. I can't believe you don't remember. You don't remember 55?
I don't even know what that is.
Shiggity Schwo, 55, 55 with the little stick figure guys.
Never heard of it.
How do you not remember that?
I remember StickDeath.com.
It has 11 million
I don't
views.
remember Schwifty5.
That's crazy. This was like, I remember this was like when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is like there'll never be a video that like
This is the pinnacle of comedy.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't even know like talent like this existed in the world.
Does StickDeath.com even like exist anymore?
StickDeath.com.
StickDeath.com. Dude, Flash died. That sucks. Where's Lost Media Wiki? StickDeath.com. Dude, StickDeath.com was fucking great.
Yeah, it was.
I'm trying to type it in, but it might not even be a website anymore. That's crazy to think about. But like, I have to remember, like that was over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not a website anymore. How is that possible? How is that? Why not? Are you not allowed to buy the domain? Like, why is...
They probably let it go since someone owns it.
I remember playing Territory War.
There's like people who will just like refresh like every day. They try to get domains.
Does anyone know what happened?
Smart.
I can't find it. I used to love that site. You can try this, but it'll be super slow. It's an archive. Oh, there was another game. It was Territory War, and then there was another stick figure fighting game online. Hold on. Stick figure fighting game. Stickman. Ah, it's gonna drive me nuts. Addicting games. Fighting multiplayer online game. Stick fight? No. This is anyone listening to this probably please stop. Jem?
I gotta switch, you know.
Hold on, I gotta find this one game and then I'll stop talking. But I gotta find it because it's one of those things where it's like I can't give up on this. Not Stickman. Please talk for the love of God.
So much I got my Switch for.
Oh wait, here. Stickman fighting online. Is it Stickman? It wasn't.
It's a hell of a deal.
How much you get it for?
I traded in my old Switch, some games, some controllers.
Mm-hmm.
Got it for $140.
That's actually a really good price.
Yeah, it's $350. I brought it down to $140, dude. Brand new LED screen. I brought it across the way to like the dude who like puts the screen protectors on my phones.
Mm.
And I was like, bro, can you like, he like does iPads. I was like, can you do a Nintendo Switch? He's like, I don't have the screen protectors for him. So like I went and like bought one and brought it to him and he fucking put it on perfect. Guy's the best. Nothing better than a good screen
Stick
protector.
Arena. It was Stick Arena. That was the name. It was Stick Arena.
Mm.
Stick Arena was a game that you could literally build your own fucking maps if you wanted to, and you would fight people via multiplayer. Oh my
I was
God.
playing real video games.
Did that die? Oh my God, that must have died off. What?
Yeah, those games sucked. Those were the games I would play in like the computer lab at school.
XGen
because
Studios shut
anything was better than
down
school.
all Stick Arena and multiplayer game servers on November 30th, 2023. While the clients still load on browser and in Steam, the games do not run beyond the title screens. However, over the years, multiple private server projects have been developed. That's crazy. This doesn't even exist anymore. That's crazy. See, that's the thing. Like, you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. My bad.
No, it's not. It's just
No,
I'm not like seeing what you're seeing.
That's fair. I get it.
And anyone who's listening doesn't know what you're talking about because you're Googling shit.
I guess shifty 5.
You get stuck in a Google fucking wormhole.
Shifty 5. Shifty. Real quick before we go, what's your relationship with Ed after the last episode?
He's dead to me.
It wasn't. I listened back to it. I don't know, man. I mean, Ed was just being Ed.
He's dead to me.
You don't think you overreacted a little bit?
No. It was unreal.
I mean, it's hard to get a word in with it, but like if you just, because our volumes are like at the same level after everything's edited and everything, if you just keep talking, people will tune him out and listen to you.
It's impossible with him because he talks louder.
But again, after the editing, it's all the same level.
Right. But I mean, he'll yell. Like, he'll just increase his like actual volume in his voice and just talk over. And then if I do end up getting a few words out, he'll just cut off. Like, there was a point where I couldn't even get like 3 words out at a time. And then he'd ask me a question, I'd go to answer it, and then he'd just 3 words in, he'd talk over. And then you'd go get a Pop-Tart, you'd come back, and then you'd talk over. And then you'd both gang up and jump in and just do like the Mario Luigi thing when I'm trying. And it's just like, at a certain point, I just got like actually annoyed. And I was like, all right, I can do 1 or 2 things here. I can leave. I want to leave. Like, I just want to leave. I'm that mad.
You could have just left.
I know, but that'll be gay, and then it'll be a whole thing, and I'd never live it down. So I was like, I'll just let them talk. They're gonna talk over me. I'll just let them talk. But then it became a thing of like, why aren't you talking? Why aren't you talking? And it's like,
no, I never say that.
I could just not say anything, or I could just be honest and say I'm upset. So I was like, I'll just be honest and say I'm upset. And then that became a whole thing. But it's like it wasn't a big deal. It was just annoying. I swear, I realized in that moment, I was like, that's exactly what we did to Brandon. I'm not saying every time, but the last time he was on, when he got fed up and you can hear it, I was like, we were doing the exact same. And I was like, I get it now. It's so fucking frustrating.
But that's what we do with everyone, you dummy.
No, not to that level. I think the way we were doing it to Brandon that last time and the way you two were doing it to me, it's on another level. Where it's like, no, you're not even letting me get like a word out.
So you're saying that what we did to you wasn't even as bad. No, what we did to Brandon wasn't even as bad as what me and Ed did to you.
No, what we did to Brandon was probably worse.
I mean, because you were sending him highly.
No. I'm talking about the stream. I'm talking about the stream.
I'm adding the other thing to it, though.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, it had something. No, but it has something to do with why he left.
Because every time he would go to talk, we would we were purposely doing it. I don't think Ed and you were purposely doing it.
Well, yeah, because there was literally the times where it'd be like, oh, brother.
Yeah, exactly. And if you guys had done that to me on the last, I would have been fucking furious.
You would have left.
I would have actually but I would have been like, you're dead to me. So I totally get it. He made the right move.
Oh God.
Well, yeah, fuck Ed. I'm done with Ed.
we'll get him back in. We'll break bread together.
He's just annoying.
Yeah, but we love Ed.
No, I don't. I don't love him anymore. He's annoying. I'm done.
I think we have to talk to him after the election.
Yeah, he just argues to argue, bro. He'll just argue about anything, brother.
We do that.
I know, we do that in a fun way where he does that with everything. He makes everything political, everything an argument. It's like, bro, you just buy a Mustang, you know?
Sell the Camaro.
Yeah. Get rid of the Camaro, buy a Honda.
You wanna put a bow in this one?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck Ed. Nintendo Switches are great.
Yes, I bought it for. I shouldn't have bought it, but whatever.
2
I'm
weeks.
never gonna use the thing, but
2 weeks.
I guess I have a reason to use it now. So
Good luck.
for Mario, but which, by the way, dude, I don't think you know what you get yourself into here.
I think you'll be surprised.
I think you'll be watching sports while I'm fucking training for the fucking tournament.